afternoon. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Rosario, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Jalen Davis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to bat for the Giants, Hunter Pence, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's taken for strike one.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Mike Yastrzemski waits on deck. Albies picks it up, throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
Samardzija's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Batting 4.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Now the 2-0 home.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Fouled off. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. Three and 1 to Martinez.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
This one is launched. Look at this. And that's a home run into the top tank. Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brandon Belt comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back to center fielder. Gone! At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. 1 ball, no strikes the count. On the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And he takes ball 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. The 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fly ball right down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Here comes the first pitch. Austin Slater will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded to third. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jalen Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
To first. He's right there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Up top, it's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey, now. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Samardzij's ready. Here comes the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first, gets him. And ready for another chance. Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike one. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hunter Pence goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Ball one. Yastrzemski, base runner at first with one out. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Yastrzemski isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 break.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. From the belt, the pitch.
The designated hitter, Wilmer.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the stretch, Brandon Crawford comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurt.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off for ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Liner towards second. So this is hauled in by the second baseman. So stepping in, Austin Slater, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Not shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Polanco.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two and one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. He's set. Here it comes. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
21.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. High in the air. Longoria is there. 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. From the stretch. 5 runs on only 4 hits and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. And he fouls this one off. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the
high and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third. Longoria's got it. 1 there on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. And the runner will get back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 5 runs on only 4 hits and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. Fouled away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And it's fouled away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jalen Davis. Fastball in there for a called strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the leadoff man retired now for Hunter Pence. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Line to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Gonzalez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Standing in now, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. First offering on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Garver is retired and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's Donaldson. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. One and two now. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Eddie Rosario is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fouled off. Samardzija has his target. 3-1 on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and
leading off from Giants, the designated hitter, Romero.
Fernando Romero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Twins.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. One out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 22.
Now the pitch.
Buster.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Danny Jimenez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the
Now
sixth.
pitching for San Francisco, number 52. Danny.
Bottom of the sixth inning now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Twins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jimenez. Playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Up next for Minnesota, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jorge Polanco stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on first with one down. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Austin Slater. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Alex Dickerson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Buxton is under it, and he makes. Wandy Peralta gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready now, Ozzie Albies, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He singled.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Matt Wisler's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He went deep last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0 delivery.
2-0. That's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And the pitch. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
1-1 to count. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Now back, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Two and 0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Jorge Polanco will be next. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford dives. What a stop. He's out. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Ball even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Dickerson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set to start.
Leading off for San Francisco, the shortstop, Brandon.
Trevor May comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
65.
And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Popped him up. Albies calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Austin Slater. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alex Dickerson is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Sano shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 7-4 the final finish today. Minnesota get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 7 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base.